University rolls forward with on-campus classes. Every Martin Hall student will be tested, and administration will decide what to do based on those results. Baylor's COVID dashboard shows 456 active cases and a positivity rate of 12.4%. In Austin, Eric Lyko, News Radio 1200 WOAI.
Get the latest news anytime, anywhere. Just tell your voice-activated smart device to play News Radio 1200 WOAI on iHeartRadio. I'm Terry Lockheed, News Radio 1200 WOAI.
You could win $1,000. Be listening for your chance to win in the $1,000 an hour summer cash contest on News Radio 1200 WOAI.
So bad.
Listen 12 times a day. Stop in one of our new locations and get relief today. Visit IdealFeetSAPX.com for $49 off your lifetime orthotic purchase and a free assessment. IdealFeetSAPX.com.
Today's Bloomberg Report is brought to you by First Mark Credit Union, making a good life better.
Are you interested in building a new home in the New Braunfels area? Experience the elegant custom options offered by Grandin Never Homes. Led by President Jimmy Jacobs, our model home is now open in Vintage Oak and available for in-person or virtual tours. Learn more about our custom approach at GrandinNeverHomes.com. Hello, I'm Joe Cordell of the domestic litigation firm Cordell & Cordell.
So we have
Here are a
two
few quick
lanes now
divorce
on
tips that we
each
provide our
side.
clients. Number one, don't move out of your house just because your wife tells you. Biden's record. Biden. I don't think that there should be.
Can't tell anybody I told you this. What a stupid fucking.
T-minus 64 days until Election Day. From coast to coast, from border to border, from sea to shining sea, Sean Hannity is on. Sean Hannity's new book is now available. Live Free or Die in stores and online everywhere. And I'm going to play 7 and 9 here because, you know, in D.C., for example, Black Lives Matter protests are calling for putting cops in graves and burning the White House down. Wow. Portland protester, I'm not sad that a effing fascist died tonight. Wow. Listen.
I think the old building of Sears and Macy's, Amazon's renting it. There's a lot of Amazon cars there.
I'm not sad that a effing fascist
Slow down,
died
man.
tonight. Put cops in their graves, burn down the White House. That's fascinating. The mob, the media, state-run television, state-run print. They and the Democratic Party were united one voice.
Gas per gallon's
Looked up by the great
169.
Jerry Nadler built the
You know, at the
EU,
base is only
and it's a myth.
156.
There's violence in these cities. This is the summer
Gallon
love
gas.
zone. This is the no, this is not violence. You know, Mayor Wheeler out there with the protesters. Now with one voice, all of a sudden, you know, at some point, reality hits you when you're almost. They blame Donald Trump, and they're doing that with one voice. It's Donald Trump's fault. Well, every place Donald Trump's been begging to go in and help out these cities without having to, implement the 1807
Sa live
Insurrection
construction.
Act. And my question is, where was Joe and where was Barack and where were the Democrats? Because thousands were shot, thousands killed in Chicago the 8 years they were president and vice president. Why didn't they do anything after Cambridge, Ferguson, Baltimore? They didn't do a thing. And his book, Trump and the American Future, let me tell you something, it's all on the line in 64 days. Mr. Speaker, how are you? Glad you're with us.
I'm delighted with you. I'll just tell you, Calista and I watched the Portland mayor's press conference last night. It was one of the most appalling, cowardly, dishonest. I mean, it's a guy who needs psychotherapy. He has almost 100 days of violence, and he's standing there wringing his hands saying, I hope all of you will quit being violent. I mean, this is crazy.
Russia collusion matters, but only Trump will ignore Hillary's dirty dossier. Completely. Russian disinformation that impacted the 2016 election. She paid for it. You have to care about obstruction of justice if it's Trump, but ignore subpoenaed emails, deleted bleach bit hammers in Los Angeles, San Francisco, Chicago. There's one commonality. They've all been run by liberal Democrats for decades, Mr. Speaker. That, to me, is a preview of coming attractions in Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's America.
The reason that they're on so much trouble, I actually think they're right on the edge of free fall, is they're asking you to not believe their lying lies. They're saying that you may have a famous moment where his pastor talked about the chickens coming home to roost.
That was the Sunday after 9/11. America's chickens coming home to roost. Yeah, I do.
I think liberalism's chickens are coming to hell to roost in every major city. And that's what we're watching. It's almost every single major city. And you look at the deaths for Sullivan, I would argue is a solid liberal. I debated one time at the Monk debate in Canada. Great guy, very smart. Did a piece yesterday and said, look, the number one job of the government is to protect me. And if they can't protect me, there's not enough tuition. He said, I don't care how much I disagree with the candidate. If the candidate will protect me, I'm going to be your back candidate for lions and zebras and more.
Alright guys, so this is my old neighborhood. So my husband decided he wants to put gas in the car. Thank you guys for watching.